Hey Ryan, this is Scott with Impact Lane SEO. We spoke on the phone earlier, and I just wanted to make this quick video showing you how your website, Google Ads, and Google Business Profile can all help generate leads for you. If you like what you see, let's set up a discovery call, and if not, no harm, no foul. Thanks for your time. So, for starters, I really love that, Patriot, always patriotic, so that's always good. But I love the wrap on that car. That's pretty sweet looking. But one thing I would really recommend for your website is to add more content. The reason I say that is because Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage, and throughout that content, you want to be found for buyer intent keywords. And for me, that means a location in a city, or a location in a service, excuse me. So like windshield replacement, Greeley, or I know that you're kind of up in just north of Denver, so like Loveland and Fort Collins, all those could be considered buyer intent keywords as well. The other thing that you could do is if you save these images correctly, which these are all links, so let me find an image real quick. Okay, I don't see it. Let's go here and see it. Alright, here we go. Save image. Oh, that's a link as well. Anyway, if you save your imagery correctly, it counts as content behind there as well. That's just your website. That's not technically an image. But yeah, that counts as content because it's embedded behind your photo for you. And so I do have a tool I use called Ahrefs. It shows me your analytics and kind of where you're setting. The DR and UR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want these balanced and continuously moving up. You're currently at 0 and 4 due to your referring pages and domains. What those are backlinks, and what a backlink is when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you do want to stay relevant to your industry and location whenever possible. It looks like you're being indexed for 126 keywords and roughly 20 people to your website each and every month. Based off of some of those searches, let's just take a look. Windshield replacement Greeley did go down in this, so that is something I would definitely want to go after because there's a lot of searches for it. Patriot Auto Glass, those are brands, so it's not necessarily something that people know who you are when you're looking for you, but you are in a good position. Auto Glass Greeley. So you have a few good keywords that are on the first page of Google, but some of these other ones like RV windshield replacement, that's awesome. But like windshield replacement long lawn, let's get 150 searches towards your website. Windshield replacement Fort Collins. Those are the types of buyer intent keywords that would really turn into a customer for you. So I did just do a quick search of windshield replacement Greeley. Usually right up top is Google Ads. This is where I start most of my clients with Autoglass, and we have really good click-through rates and conversion rates. To get a good click-through rate, you want as much of the keyword as possible into it, and then group your ads by theme. And that means like windshield replacement and Autoglass replacement are two different things, but even windshield replacement and windshield repair are two different ad groups as well. And that's how you get a good click-through rate. Once you have a good click-through rate, the conversion rate for your website is to have a click-to-call right up top, form submit, what you do, where you do it, and any promotions you might be running. And the imagery in the background should be relevant to what the search is. So like if we're doing windshield replacement, then we want a car being, having their windshield replacement. If you're doing RV windshield replacement, that's have an RV being worked on. So. And to kind of give you an example here, this is just Greeley, so if you go into Longmont and Fort Collins, things like that, obviously these numbers are going to go way up. But there's 170 searches just for windshield replacement in your area. Windshield repair, another 50, another 40, 40, 40. So, there's probably a combined total of about 1,000 searches just for your services in your area. So getting in front of those 1,000 people would be really beneficial to, contacting you instead of competition. And then being in the Google Business Profile is a great way to be generating organic leads. It's fine that you're not here right now. There are lots of ways to do it. First is to make sure your name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet so you don't mislead Google. The next is getting reviews. I have a really cool trick on how you can get good reviews quickly. And we'll talk about that next time we speak. And then putting your name, address, and phone number into directories like the Yellow Pages is really helpful. Because Google's like a big popularity contest, and by giving out your information to as many people as possible, they'll start to trust you more, and that's not just in your local area, but in your surrounding areas as well. And then being in the Google Business Profile and ads generate about 70% of the traffic going to those two things. So then we move down into the organic section. It looks like Safelite, Glass Doctor, Glass America, which are all chains or conglomerates. So Primos Autoglass is one of your top competitors for this particular keyword. And looking at their website, they do not have too much content on here. So when you start to have more content, better buyer intent keywords, those authoritative backlinks and citations, you can start to outrank them. And right here, there's about 300 searches with just Greeley and Windshield or Autoglass involved. And so a percentage of these total volumes will start to go to your website instead of your competition. And then a percentage of these people going to your website will give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So Ryan, I really hope that this was beneficial for you. I look forward to jumping on a discovery call with you, and you have a great day. Talk soon.